sold out last November. This is, believe it or not, the first time that we can get it back this year. They're the Anthony Thomas chocolate, 2 counts of the 24-piece Buckeyes in gift boxes. This is the Buckeye, the original Buckeye, made by a 5th-generation candy-making family. The tradition goes back to Columbus, Ohio, and now to your home or to someone special for the holidays. You get 2 of these 24-count boxes of the Buckeyes. That is that rich, delicious milk chocolate. And, of course, the best part of the Buckeye is what's happening inside. When you scoop in, and you are actually scooping in 2 delicious peanut butter. Look at that. Oh, that's good stuff. Who doesn't love peanut butter and milk chocolate together? I want to welcome in Nick Trefellos, who is joining us live via Skype. Nick, welcome into the show. This one's mine, baby.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's November of last year that we saw you last.
A year and a day, so I'm super glad to be back and to welcome the Buckeyes back to QVC.
Well, talk a little bit about your family's storied history. We'd love to hear that. And then we'll talk a little bit about this classic Buckeye.
Sure thing. We're actually celebrating our 70th year right now. And my mother, grandfather, and I, 3 generations of the 5 that have contributed to the business are still around. We're there every day. And our Buckeye, it's our favorite piece. We really put passion into it. And we didn't invent the Buckeye, but we say we perfected it. And with the really creamy chocolate and specialty double roasted peanut butter, you really can't go wrong with this.
Oh my gosh, it is so rich and delicious. So a couple things. First off, I didn't realize you were here earlier, so it's already been popular, and more than 1/3 of our quantity that we brought in has already sold through. So that's the first thing to know. The second thing to know is that there's 2 ship weeks, so you can have it shipped out immediately. That's the most limited choice. Or opt for December 5th. So if you're thinking about build to, ship to, that later date closer to the holidays is going to get that to you the first week of December.
Yes, exactly. And what's perfect about being 2 boxes is that you get 1 for yourself and you get 1 to give to someone else. With the busy holidays and all the chaos that ensues around that time, these will show up at your doorstep and it'll be great.
You know, one thing, I've tried Buckeyes before. Really nice to meet you, Nick, by the way, my son's name. But I've heard backstage again from some of these people who do this for a living. This is what they do. That there are shortcuts when it comes to chocolates and when it comes to making stuff. So what are the shortcuts that you don't take? What don't you do when it comes to doing this?
Well, a lot of companies will use a chocolate compound or basically a false chocolate to make it, but we only use 100% premium ingredients.
Oh my heavens.
And we make sure, yeah, well, once you have one, you have to have multiple. I mean, smelling these right in front of me, it's making me starving. But we don't take any shortcuts in this piece. And as I mentioned, the peanut butter, I mean, the peanut butter is just the absolute best part of the piece.
I mean, there's actually skill to eating this. Like, do you stop and eat like the peanut butter from the inside first, or do you eat the whole thing, or what?
So it's a challenge. It's a how-to, right? There's a whole...
Here's the other cool thing. I love seeing this factory footage where you can see how it's made.
Yes. So right there, you see we're depositing the chocolate. And in an 8-hour shift, we can make 147,000 Buckeyes. So it's something that we're really proud of. And last year, we actually sold 12 million Buckeyes.
Wow.
12 million Buckeyes.
That's a lot of Buckeyes.
A lot of Buckeyes. And we've got a better buy by picking it up here on QVC. So I love the great...
A better buy on a Buckeye?
It's buying a Buckeye. You get 2 boxes and buying a Buckeye. That's big.
That's 2 Buckeyes. That's 24 Buckeyes a box. Nick, sorry, we get a little silly when we're enjoying good food. And here's the thing. The great thing is that there is nothing, all you need to know is that it's pure ingredients, that they're made in a classic way, a family that has been doing it for generations.
70 years.
Nick was 10 years old when his mother and grandfather were teaching him how to make Buckeyes, right?
Nick does not look 70. No. Look at Nick right now. Nick, you do whatever you're doing, it's working.
Well, the secret to youth is eating Buckeyes.
Is that what it is? Okay. Well, I encourage you to do it now because it's such a great offer. $47.76, divide it in half. because there's free standard shipping and handling with our food. And you're looking at $23 and change per gift if you wanted to break them up. And these are the kind of things that really do make wonderful gifts. Just know, once you give the Buckeyes for the gift, they're going to expect them every year.
Just say bye-bye Buckeyes.
Bye.
We want to, yeah. We're going to want them again next year. Good stuff.
So in our last couple of minutes, tell us again about what makes your Buckeyes special.
Well, again, it's just that we use milk chocolate when a lot of competitors will use dark chocolate. We really feel that the milk chocolate pairs best with the peanut butter. And the creaminess of the chocolate with the smooth peanut butter just really brings full flavor. And as you mentioned, it's a 2-bite piece.
Yes, it is.
So you really get to savor. And we like to call it's an affordable luxury. You get to treat yourself with this piece. And it's just something where you can really take a special moment with it. And you can use it, as you've shown several times on display. You can use it on cakes. You can use it in ice cream. You can't go wrong with the Buckeye.
Decorating the cupcakes if you want to. I mean, honestly, we were talking about this earlier. When you put the candies out for the buffet, people just tend to, instinctively reach in to grab one. So this is a perfect little thing to have on the buffet. Put them out and enjoy them. And in terms of their shelf life, how long do we have to keep these and keep them at their, pristine best?
Once you receive them, they have about a 9-month shelf life.
9 months?
So
well, they never last that long.
Nope. You'll have ordered several more by the time those go bad.
Oh my goodness. Well, we appreciate it. I can't believe, first of all, that it's been the first time you've been back for a year and a day. So next time we'll try to get you in sooner, Nick, for sure. But we thank you for being here. Perfect timing. I'll invite everybody again to place your order. It's the first time we've got the Buckeyes back this year. Have them shipped immediately or December 25th. Nick, thank you so much. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
All right.